I'm Rodney Davis. I represent the 13th District of Illinois.
Hey, it's Congressman Jimmy Panetta. I represent the Central Coast of California.
You know, Jimmy and I got to know each other at new member orientation. I serve on a committee that I get to speak to all the new members when they get elected and give them a little idea of what they can expect as a brand new member of Congress. Got to know Jimmy, then found out that we were going to serve on the House Agriculture Committee together. And all I'd ever hear from Jimmy whenever he'd make a statement on the House Ag Committee was, he represents the salad bowl of America. So I had to remind him, I've been there, I've seen that salad bowl. And we hit it off, joke with each other all the time, and have become really good friends.
In this position, obviously you have professional interest, but the fact is that Rodney Davis is somebody who I like, not just professionally, but personally.
Civility in politics is what makes our republic great. We can have debates. We can have differences when it comes to policy. Jimmy and I do. We don't agree on every issue. But we can put our disagreements aside and come up with good principled compromises that move good policies forward.
Don't get me wrong, as an athlete, as a former trial attorney, you always got to be ready to fight for what you believe in. And I see Rodney do that every day, I do that every day. But at the same time, you have to have respect. That's what our democracy is about. It's about working with people, whether you like them or whether you don't like them. You have to be able to engage, you have to be able to talk, and you ultimately have to be able to get things done. Despite who's in charge, we have to continue to have these relationships. That's the most important thing. Obviously, with the Republicans being in charge of the House, the Senate, even the executive branch, doesn't stop Rodney and me from working on our relationship, working on legislation that helps both our districts. And that's what to me, that's what it's about. And no matter who's in charge, we will continue to have these relationships. And there are other members on both sides of the aisle that we are going to continue to work with, because that's our job here in Washington.
Jimmy's absolutely right. And no matter who's in charge, we got a job to do. And getting to know people on a personal level rather than just our political affiliation is, I think, what makes a guy like Jimmy stand out in this institution too. Proud to have him come to my district, proud to go to his district in last February, but most proud to call him my friend.